What's going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we got another episode of our Titans theme team. So let's go ahead and hop into it. We do this every week. I'm trying to do it for every week until we get Madden 23. So that's the goal. That's the plan. So let's get this thing rolling. You probably see the first. We'll start off with our very pretty much the newest Titan on the team. It's actually not on the team, but the newest upgrade on the team is Frank Wycheck, and I have him at fullback. And man, oh man, is this guy something else? Frank Wycheck, one of my favorite Titans of all time. I mentioned it in yesterday's video. I still have a jersey that I wore when I was literally like 1 or 2 years old, and it's just crazy how time flies. And now I'm recording a Madden 22 video on a Frank Wycheck card that I had a jersey of him when I was like 2. That's just crazy to me. But let's get this thing rolling. Frank Wycheck on a theme team. He's going to get that +2 to speed, +2 to strength, all that stuff. So he's going to have 91 speed, 90 strength. I'm telling you, I'm going to rock him at fullback, guys. I'm just going to be honest. I like to throw to the flats a lot with my fullback, so you'll probably see that a little bit today. Obviously, I want to try and feature him since we, have our first legend since Andre Johnson. This is actually our second Tennessee Titan legend, and was the first drop. It was Bruce Matthews. That was our last Tennessee Titan legend. Obviously, we got the Andre Johnson, but he's a Texan. He just got Titans Kim, so that's what I'm saying. So we only had 2 legend Titans so far. So I'm still waiting on Steve McNair, Eddie George. Those are 2 guys I've been waiting on. Obviously, I think we'll get a curse upgrade later on. CJ2K is a guy that I would love to see back in the game. I don't know if that's going to happen, but just something I like to see back into the game. But yeah, let's keep on going here. Frank Wycheck, 91 speed, 90 strength, 95 catching traffic. So it's going to be a sure-handed tight end. You can still rock this guy at tight end, but he's a 98 overall at fullback. And we still have 2 really good tight ends. I still think Jonnu Smith and Jared Cook are still really good in the game because of their speed. They're still, pretty fast for their overall. And once, they get an upgrade, obviously I will be sticking with them for the rest of the year. So it depends on what you want to do. You want to put Kari at fullback and put Frank at tight end. Some of y'all might do that. But for me, I like the speed of Jonnu Smith and Jared Cook. So I'm going to put Frank Wycheck at fullback and leave them at tight end, Jonnu Smith and Jared Cook. So, and that's also due to Frank Wycheck's route running just misses the medium route running threshold of 90. It's only an 89. You can't do anything about it unless you put a strategy item, but I'm not going to use another strategy item that, it messes up my wide receivers and halfbacks. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to leave him at fullback and not worry about the route running because he's going to be a primary blocker. He's going to be a receiver out the backfield if I go into I form. And I've got honorary lineman on him, so if he gets to the second level, it's going to be automatic pancakes. So we're going to see how that works out as well. But you guys see 90 short, 89 medium, and 95 run block on him. So that's just really nice there. 93 speed. What did I just say? I meant 6'3". How did I say 93 speed? Looking to say, I don't know. 6'3", 253. Really good. Height and weight on him as well. Go ahead and look at his after the catch stats. He also has 97 excel, which is really underrated, on this card too. But once you put him on a theme team, his speed's not that bad. Obviously, he goes on the Washington football team theme team as well. And then we get to a little bit something else: 94 jumping, 95, 96 stamina. And then after the catch, he gets really crazy. So I'll let you guys take a peek at that. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of crazy when you look over, you turn this card over and you see all these stats. It's just crazy. 93 carrying, 96 trucking, 83 change of direction on a 6'3", 250-pounder, which is pretty good. 84 ball carrier vision, 91 stiff arm, 81 spin move, which is really good, honestly, on a 6'3", 253 guy. 86 juke, same thing, really good on that type of build. 95 impact block, so you'll see that a little bit today. 81 run block power. Run block finesse, not bad pass blocking stats either if you want to, keep him in pass protection. 93 spec catch, 95 catch in traffic. We already took a look at that up top. But you also have 91 lead block, 91 break tackle, and obviously doesn't hit the deep route running threshold as well. I was kind of curious to see what that would be. Since the medium wasn't there, I was expecting the deep not to get there as well, but who knows? They might have gave it to him or not, but they didn't. But we'll just have to wait and see. Will this guy get an Ultimate Legend card, a power-up expansion? I don't know. I think his best bet would be to get an Ultimate Legend card because, I think the last time he was in the game was probably like Madden 16 or 17, and I'm pretty sure he did get an Ultimate Legend card. And that card was crazy, absolutely crazy. He had like almost 99 run block stock. But if this dude gets Ultimate Legend, it's really, really interesting because you get these mid-90s legends, and you don't know if they're going to get another upgrade for the rest of the year. But who knows? Maybe they go crazy with power-up expansion this year since there's so many power-ups being added to the game every single week. With, if any elite guy gets a card, they're going to give him a power-up. So I think power-up expansion this year could be really, really crazy toward the end of the year. Maybe they give like 15 every week, 15 power-up expansions every week because there's so many power-ups in the game. Who knows? He might get a power-up expansion. But, man, I think our best bet is for Frank to get an Ultimate Legend. But I don't know. This might be his final upgrade for the year. That's what I'm kind of scared of because, but at the end of the day, it's a really good card. Obviously, I want to have all 99s on the team by the end of the year. I don't know if that's going to happen, but still a possibility. But yeah, Frank Wycheck, really, really good looking card there. We just spent like 5 minutes talking about Frank. Let's move on and talk about some other upgrades. I don't think we really got anything. I did make a change that I would talk about here, but I do want to show you guys this Adrian Peterson, even though I showed you guys last week, and I was I don't know why I was talking about this last week, but last week I made a mistake and I said he should have 99 speed. He only had 98 speed last week. That's because I was using the zero chill strategy item, which boosted Henry rather than the Ghost. So now that we have Devin Hester, I decided to make the switch over to the Lombardi strategy item that boosts the Ghost. So now Adrian Peterson does have 99 speed. You'll see that today. Really, really good. He's got 99 agility as well. I guess you could consider Adrian Peterson as an elusive back. I still kind of consider him a power back. But maybe back in the day, they kind of based this card back in his days in Minnesota. But, 99 agility, 99 speed AP is really, really nice. And who knows, he might, I think he's still on the Seahawks. I haven't even heard of it, anything. But maybe he gets if Adrian Peterson goes off or something and he gets like a +1 to Team of the Week, that would be pretty cool. Make this card even better. But yeah, if you flip the card around, 99 juke move, just crazy stuff there. Obviously you see all the +1s, due to the Lombardi boost. But there is AP. I just wanted to show you that, guys, and I'll show you guys Jayon when we flip it over to the defense. But yeah, and I'm slowly but surely getting the Dan Marino set done. Even though it's a little late, but I did the Frank Wycheck set. So I recommend you guys doing this. Rip some get a player packs. And if you do spend money on the game, look for the golds. Sometimes even low golds. If you pull, 79s, those sometimes go for a lot. And at this point in the year, you'll see some of those Team Diamond, players get upgrades. Like you see the Frank Wycheck. I ended up selling his Team Diamond for about 140K. So that was good profit there because I already had about 12 to 15 players in the set already from just pulling get a player packs and exchanging them up and getting gold players and throwing them in to the Team Diamond set for Frank Wycheck. And then all I had to do is go in there and I sniped. Jayon Brown was going for like 6K. I kept refreshing. Finally found one to pop up for 1K. Got that one. And then there was a David Long, I think, was another guy that was going for like 6K. I kept refreshing. Found him for 1. Just little things like that. So that's only 2K right there. And then all I had to do was downgrade my Ty Sambrello. Obviously, he's retired now. I'm pretty sure he's still retired. So he's not going to get another upgrade for the rest of the year. So I'm just going to have him here. I guess I could upgrade him and put the Titans skin on him. But I just have him right here. We don't really need any more Titans because we already have over 50. But I just downgraded him, got the training back, got that card back. It was Nat, threw it into the Frank Wycheck set, and then did the Jackrabbit did the exchange set to get the Jackrabbit Jenkins, and then threw him into the set, and found Julio for cheap. And really, it was pretty easy. I spent about 20 to 30K, and then sold the Frank for 140K. And then obviously got like 126K after tax. So, I mean, it's the little things like that. If you already have, some of those sets almost complete, wait for I like the Brian Arakpo. Be ready. I completed my Brian Arakpo set, and that card is going to be nasty. I'm already thinking he's going to get a Team of the Week card. He had 4 sacks for the Washington Redskins back then. But he'll get a. I think, I don't want to jinx anything, but I think he'll get the Team of the Week card next for week 14, because he had a 4-sack game. They're slowly but surely getting these Team Diamonds some upgrades, so be on the lookout for that. I don't know what their overall will be. I would expect 96, because again, that's still going to be about a week and a half away. It's going to be not this upcoming Tuesday, but the next Tuesday is when they're going to release week 14 and week 15. So that's going to be 4 heroes right there. So hopefully we'll get Brian Arakpo. Then you have, and I can actually go over the list of teams that have yet to get a hero. Obviously the Titans are one of them, so we're still waiting on the Tennessee Titan there. Samari Roll would be nice. But here's the teams that have yet to get a Team of the Week hero: Bills, Texans, Raiders, Rams, Vikings, Saints, Giants, Titans, and the football team. So those are the teams that have yet to get a past hero. So, for example, like the Vernon Davis, those type, the past, not like a hero, not like Kevin Byard. So, if you guys get what I'm saying there, those are the teams that have yet to receive a past upgrade for Team of the Week. So, you look at it and you're thinking, who are some other guys? We had a Kevin Carter coming into the game last year for the Rams. Maybe again, I doubt it, because they like to mix it up there. I doubt that. But then you look down the list, I'm really thinking for the Washington football team, the Brian Arakpo had a 4-sack game in week 14. You can look it up as his career high, his second highest. He had a lot of games where he had 2.5 sacks, but that was his career high. There were 4 sacks. Can't even remember what game it was. I know they won, though. So maybe him, hopefully him. I'm really hoping it's him. And then obviously the Bills, I mentioned Eric Moulds, had 196 yards. I think a touchdown and a win in week 14 as well. So that could be a really nice week 14, week for us. 2 upgrades. And then obviously we still have the Titans. And I think week 16, Samari Roll had a 3 interception game against the Redskins, I want to say. I know he had 3 interceptions. It was in week 16. We still have yet to get a hero. So I'm thinking it's going to be Samari Roll, and that would help us out in the secondary, because we do need some upgrades there. But like I said, if you are confused about Eric Moulds, he did play his last season, maybe a couple games for the Titans, but he will get Titans Kim if he does get a card, so that would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to do it for the offense. I kind of went off topic there. I still got to find that LeGarrette Blount upgrade there. I probably could do it. You guys see my coin count's a little low, but I'm sitting on 3 LTDs right now. I'm still holding on to quarterback Henry, Ricky Williams, and also Marlon Humphrey. I pulled both of those out of the reroll packs, and I just sniped Henry for like 290K, hoping he would go back up. But who knows at this point, now that with Jalen Hurts back in the game, a lot of people are selling off their Henry. So I'm just going to hold Derrick Henry. Hopefully he gets up to maybe 400. If he gets up to 400, I'll go ahead and sell him off. Same thing with Ricky Williams and also Marlon Humphrey. So yeah, there's that offensively. And again, Jonnu Smith upgrade will be nice. I mean, we just saw Jalen Hurts get an LTD. Maybe Jonnu Smith gets an LTD. That would be crazy. This card would be insane if he got an LTD. So yeah, I think that's it offensively for the upgrades. Yeah, we need some receivers though, guys. I switched over to Hester. I'll show y'all Hester here real quick. This dude's insane. This is why I've got the Lombardi strategy item on him. 99 speed, 95 jumping, 96 catching, 94 catching traffic, 94 spectacular catch, 96 short, 96 medium, and 96 deep route running. Again, really nice looking card here, guys. 5'11", a little short, but this dude can just get behind team secondaries. He's done it over and over for me, so hopefully you'll see it today. But 90 carrying. He has fumbled on a kick return for me, which hopefully he doesn't do that today, but that's only been one time he's fumbled for me. 98 change of direction. Just a really good card. 97 break tackle as well. Surprisingly, he does break some tackles, even though he's a smaller build there at 5'11". He does seem to break, more tackles than, you would think. Being 5'11", 190 pounds, but that break tackle being 97 does help his case. But yeah, there's Devin Hester. And yeah, that is it offensively. I think we're going to see a Julio Jones upgrade soon. I don't know when. It's got to be some sort of, MasterCard, because obviously he hadn't had a great year. He's been ruled out for tomorrow's game against the Dolphins, which is not the greatest. Again, he hadn't produced the numbers we wanted him to this year, but he's been a great decoy, for AJ Brown and others. And we heard good news about Derrick Henry, hopefully making a return week 18, knocking off some rust, getting ready for hopefully a deep playoff run this year. That would be super awesome if we could get Julio, Derrick Henry, and AJ Brown all healthy for hopefully a pretty nice little playoff run. Bud Dupree, Danico Autry, and Buster Screen all were activated from the COVID list, so they will be ready to go for tomorrow. That's always a good thing, getting the defense back. Bud, back-to-back weeks with sacks. See if he can keep it rolling here going into tomorrow's game. See if we can get to Tua. But yeah, let's flip this thing over. If you guys want to know what, another thing about Devin Hester, he's a route runner, so he does get route tech for 2 rather than Andre Johnson getting it for 3. So that's a good thing too. But here's everything we have. Derrick Henry, escape artist, gunslinger. I don't have anything on AP. I just have an X factor in case I go off with him. I still do like to run the ball. He's pretty good with no ability still. Devin Hester with route runner. We do have Devin Hester with route tech. Frank Wycheck with honorary lineman, and we do have Kevin Mawai with post up. What I did, I took off edge protector, Taylor Lewan, and Jack Conklin in exchange for that honorary lineman. So we'll have to see how that does, because I'm scared about not having edge protectors out there, but we'll see how Frank Wycheck does with that honorary lineman. So let's flip it over. Let's talk about the defense. I'm going to try and speed through this one, get to the game. Kevin Byard, still really, really good safety in the game. Still trying to grind out my cam. I do have like 3 more to go. I think I have passing touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, and passing yards. Those are the last 3. I'm almost done with all of them, so hopefully by next week maybe I have 1 or 2. But hopefully I can grind those out before next week. Hopefully in 2 weeks I'll have them done. And then Harold Landry still there. Wilbur Marshall here. Jayon Brown and Rashaan Evans are now our 2 linemen. Or excuse me, 2 middle linebackers now that we did the exchange for Devin Hester. I can still go back to junior if I want to once we get a few more wide receiver upgrades. If we get an Eric Moulds, maybe I do go ahead and exchange the Devin Hester back, depending on if Eric Moulds is a route runner or not. I don't know if he would be, but we'll just have to wait and see. Jayon Brown, still a really, really good card. We'll check him out with the Lombardi boost since he's a ghost as well. 97 speed, 97 zone, 96 excel, 6 foot 226. He does animate, not all the time. I still like Jack Tatum. Him being a 90, he's still really, really good. It's crazy, but Jayon still does. He's a really good user. I think he's one of the best user middle linebackers in the game. Junior Seau. I think Jayon Brown's the best user middle linebacker in the game because of speed. He gets lurkers, a field general lurker for 1 AP. I mean, you can't beat that. 6 foot, pretty decent height there too. And he's heavy enough to stop the run too. So I think Jayon Brown's one of the best middle linebackers in the game if you do even run middle linebackers in general. We have Rashaan Evans at middle linebacker 2. Still got Bobby Spillane here at middle linebacker 4. Hoping he gets an upgrade. Because this card, again, I've been saying it since probably one of our first episodes. When he got Titans Chem, when they gave him a power up to get Titans Chem, I was like, oh my god, thank the Lord they gave all the team builders power ups, because this dude's crazy. He's got 91 speed on an 84 overall. If he has like a decent game, not even a team of the week hero, just like a high set piece, maybe he gets a 91. This dude could have literally like 95, 96 speed as a 91. It's just crazy. It's a possibility. I mean, if he gets an upgrade, it could get crazy. Wilbur Marshall, we've had him for a couple weeks now. He's played really, really well. He's got a pick. I think he's got 2 picks for me, and he also has a few sacks as well. He's been playing pretty well too. Jack Rabbit Jenkins, Jason McCourty, Desmond King are 3 cornerbacks, still playing really, really well for us. For them to be, not even that high of an overall, kind of outdated, they're still playing really well. With an acrobat, Elijah Molden at cornerback 4. Then we have Logan Ryan on the other side. Don't even want to talk about him. You guys heard the news. Logan Ryan, I don't know what you're doing, man. I mean, that's just ridiculous. He just, I'm not going to talk about it. If you want to look it up, you can, but it's just ridiculous. Anyway, Jack Youngblood here at right end. Devon Kearse at left end. Tier Tart at D tackle. Watch out for Tier Tart today. Just watch him. He's insane with inside stuff. He is so big. He just literally throws offensive linemen away with one hand and makes the tackle. I sometimes click onto him and dive and make the tackle, but he sometimes just does it himself. So watch for Tier Tart with inside stuff. If you don't have him already with inside stuff, I highly recommend you put inside stuff on Tier Tart. And then we have Al Woods here just to help the overall out with Brent Urban at D tackle 3. Big Jeff, the Pro Bowl snub, the Madden Ultimate Team upgrade snub. I don't know what you want, what else you want to do. I mean, this dude literally drives professional dudes that have to block you. He literally drives them back 5 yards. I mean, if you guys go back and watch the San Francisco game, I don't know who it was, but he just drove whoever it was into the backfield, and the running back literally ran right into him for, it was about 5 yards in the backfield, and then he ended up getting, I think, back to the line of scrimmage. But crazy. It's just crazy that this dude doesn't have a higher overall card, and if he does, I'd love for Big Jeff to get an upgrade, and for him to go ahead and get like a mid-90s card, and I'll just put him at D tackle, and then have him with inside stuff. But if not, he's a run stopper, right? Yeah. So oh wait, he's a right end, so he wouldn't get it for or left end. Oh, okay. I'd probably still rock with Tier Tart, but I'd probably throw him on the outside here for Kearse. But other than that, Danico Autry still needs an upgrade, I think. I mean, the dude's been going off, having another great year. He tortured us in past years. Now he's on our side, so I love that. But then we have Kearse and Clowney on the other side. Clowney, I think he could get a MasterCard. He's had a decent year. I mean, 5 sacks for him. Didn't do anything for us a year ago, but now he's producing in Cleveland. Maybe he gets an upgrade. Hopefully he gets an upgrade. I'd like to see him. Obviously, he's a guy that you always see in Madden get really good cards, so maybe he gets an upgrade soon. That's pretty much it defensively. So that's what the defense is looking like. Again, I've still got to grind out my Bam Bam Cam, but once we do that, I think we'll be looking really, really good in that. Like I said, if we get a Samari roll, that secondary gets even better. Brett Kern, Randy Bullock, punter and kicker, long snapper, Kevin Mawai, kickout specialist, Randy Bullock. Randy Bullock, again, if you guys have a Titans theme team, make sure you have that focused kicker on. You get 2 AP for your special teams, so that's perfect. So you just put focused kicker on your Randy Bullock, and you're good to go. David Hester is our kick returner, obviously, and punt returner. Probably one of the greatest, arguably the greatest punt returners and kick returners of all time. I'd say he is the greatest. Adrian Peterson at kick and punt return return 2, and Andre Johnson at kick return 3. Then third down back, obviously we can't have Henry in the lineup now because obviously he has a quarterback card. So we just have third down back, power back, Adrian Peterson, and I'll have to power up LeGarrette Blount and try and get him in the mix. But you'll see him maybe pop in a few times if AP gets a little tired. But Devin Hester is a slot wide receiver. I like to have my route tech in the slot. Andre Johnson backing him up there. Sub linebacker, if we ever go to 3-5 wide, I'll have Jack Tatum out there. He's really, really good. A little short, but he has good hip power, good speed still for a 90 overall. And yeah, hopefully he gets an upgrade. I can see him getting an upgrade maybe in the Super Bowl promo or like the playoff promo. Maybe he gets like a master or something like that. Or they might just wait for Ultimate Legends to come out and he gets Ultimate Legend. Wouldn't mind that at all. Bernard Pollard, another guy that's kind of flown under everyone's radar. He'll probably, I don't know when he'll get an upgrade. Maybe they'll have to wait all the way for Power Up Expansion. That would make the most sense because, he's not really a legend. He's definitely not an ultimate legend. So, unless they give him like a promo card or something like that. Again, the Texans do need a Team of the Week hero, but I went and looked at his, he didn't really have any great, amazing games for him, but maybe they just find a decent game and they give him the Team of the Week hero. I don't know. But that would be pretty cool there because he's really, really good. He's got good speed, good height. And he'd probably be my user for the rest of the year if he gets a really good card out of 3-5 wide. Rush left end, rush right end, Jack Youngblood. Rush DT is obviously Tier Tart, and the slot cornerback Desmond King. Desmond King and Elijah Molden, 2 of the best slot cornerbacks on our teams. And I mean, Desmond King just plays really good out the slot. Strategy items and playbooks, we still rocking with the Raiders offense and the Dolphins D. We have deep route specialists on the move offensively. And defensively, we have in the zone and mind reader. And then obviously, like I said, I mentioned before, we do have the Lombardi strategy item, which boosts all the ghost +1 speed, and then +1 to all ratings actually, and then +3 to awareness and play rec. So that's why you see the boost to AP, to Devin Hester, and also Jayon Brown. And obviously, still rocking with, you know, we're going to switch up the home stadium now. Just because I've kind of gotten bored playing in Pizza Hut Stadium. I want to go back to Nissan, even though the wind might factor in a little bit. I could care less. Alright guys, hopping into this one. There's our top three. Devin Hester, Adrian Peterson, both 99 overall. Then we have Derrick Henry there as a 97. Taking on a pretty good looking team, a Baltimore Ravens team. I think who do you have? Marlon Humphrey. I know it was wide receiver Dion. Let's get into this. I think it was AP there. I think it was AP. It might have been Devin Hester, but I think it was AP. Let's go and get into this. We're getting the ball first. Let's score first and get a turnover. All right, guys. I'm honestly very excited to see how this Frank Wycheck plays. We're gonna start off with a little ISO play. We're gonna flip to this side so everyone has a man. And Frank, get to the secondary, get a good block. Not that great of a block there on John Lynch. We still do pick up about 13, 14 yards there. Let's audible to a pass. I want to see what Frank can do out the backfield. Let's throw it to him. Let's see if he can break that tackle. No, he can't, but it's still a gain of 5 there. Derrick Henry 1 for 1. Let's stay in this formation. See if we can continue to run the ball on him. So we do a little bit there. 2 yards there. We're going to be about 3 yards short. 3rd and 3. I'm thinking I'm going to just audible to a pass here. See if we can hit Frank out the backfield. If not, we'll look for a drag across the middle. But I like this formation a lot. There is the play where Hester goes over the middle, and then Moss has like a little stick route. I just changed that to a slant. This formation has a lot of good stuff out of it. As Henry's getting flushed out the pocket, doesn't matter. We're gonna throw it. Oh, he baited me. He really baited me. Oh, that was a great play, and we're not gonna make the tackle. Hester chases him down, gets a stop, but man, he baited me there. I thought he was gonna run at me. That was a great play by him, not gonna lie. That was a really, really good play. Now, I gotta bring the big dogs out here and try and get a stop. It's gonna be tough. It's probably just gonna be like 4 sneaks in a row, if not just 1. All right, get a stop there. Al Woods making a stop. I'm gonna try and do it again. All right, get another stop. We're stopping this quarterback sneak. Hopefully we can do it one more time. Come on. And we do. It's 4th and goal. Oh my goodness. What is he going to do? Back into goal line. I'm just going to go right back to 60 pinch. There's no way he sneaks it again. Just no way. Are you kidding me? He snuck it again? Oh my god! Oh my god. That is sorry, dude. That is so sorry. Dang, we could have stuffed, man. 4 plays, 1 yard. That is ridiculous. We could have stuffed him there. That's crazy that he went back to it after getting stuffed 3 straight times. Well, at least I know how to stop a quarterback sneak if I have to. I mean, hey, that was pretty nice. Let's see if we can get the power going here. Cut it back AP. Got to get a stiff arm there. It's the linebacker, you know. 2nd and 10. That's so stupid. How did he bait me into throwing that pick, man? Henry, honestly, you know, with him being a quarterback, I'm still freely, unless I know huddle it like this a lot, I'm freely running with him and not sliding. Just because, like, I was hoping he'd break that. But he didn't, and it's going to be 4th and 3, and we are going to go for it. I got to get out this I form. I'm not having a lot of great stuff going. But I could have been a pick there. I adjusted the ball. But he's kind of user rushing on the edge. If not, they're getting there pretty quick. Hester's going to get open here. Hester might have a touchdown. Hester is going to be down to the 31. 3 for 4, 48 yards. A pick for Henry. See if he can bounce back after that pick. That was just a great bait by him. I thought he was going to fly down and try and stop the run. He didn't. And then, He got an interception. And Y's going to be open again. We're going to throw it to him. Pitch and catch. Another break tackle there for Hester. Down to the 9, 4 for 5, 70 yards now for Henry. I'm actually going to just go a little inside zone. Got to get this momentum stopped. See if we can get, okay, in the first quarter, we'll take it. Give our guys a little breather. Trying to pound it in here by running the ball. We'll go right back to the same formation. He's probably going to be expecting another pass. We're going to try and go inside zone, see if we can push the pile into the end zone for a touchdown. And try and get a stop, because we got to get a stop here. AP, wide open lane, gets hit sticked into the end zone for the touchdown. So that's really nice. I'm actually just going to go for it. Even though I-form hadn't been working too well for us, we're going to run this ball. Oh, he got in, did he? Yes, he did. Okay, big play. AP, that's a big 2-point conversion. And you know what? We're going to go onside kick unless he... Okay, he's going to go... Yeah, okay. I was going to try and get greedy there, but we'll just go ahead and kick it. It's already been a quarter, and we haven't even seen what his offense looks like. So I'm expecting a little read option maybe here with Cunningham. But we'll see what he wants to do here on this first down and 10 at the 28. Pretty good return there from his Hester, getting it across the 25. Making some audibles here. Throws it to the flats out there. Harold Landry making a play, gain about 8 or 7. Alright, next play here. I think I'm going to go Mabel coverage. Just throw a spy out there, recurse, and I'm on tier tart. That's just great. Oh, he has all day. I don't even know if he knows who his buttons are at this point. And he gets the first. That's crazy. Alright. Next play. That's a pretty good run. I don't know how Tier Tart didn't fight through that one block. Couldn't. Just couldn't. You saw he lit up there, but didn't block Shed. Throws it underneath there. Makes me miss. Makes another guy miss. Ronald Cunningham, 2 for 2 for 20. First and 10 in our territory. Got to get a stop here, because we don't get ball at half. He gets the ball at half. That was a big turnover to start the game. There's a 2-minute warning. Alright, here we go. Didn't go contain. He can just take off. He's just going to go underneath. He's making our guys look stupid. Absolutely stupid. I really want to go hard flat, but if you go hard flat against that, sideline's going to be wide open. So I reckon I'll just go Mabel coverage. This time I'm back on Jayon Brown, not stuck on Tier Tart this time. Could try to do a little cover 3 beater. He's not. Gets it out to, who was that? Was that wasn't Hester. That was, I don't even know who that was. Alright. Again, I might have to set these back to 5. I got them set to 10. Oh my goodness. Cue the music. Fumble the ball! Fumble the ball! He literally ran around for about 50 yards. 50 yards! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Sit down. I ain't gonna be able to get the ball back, but you know, he ain't gonna run out of time here, so. Stuffed again. Sit down. One more time, D. Let's go. One more time. One more time. Come on, man. Take your 3 points. See what he's going to do here. He's obviously going to call timeout. Okay. See what he's going to do. And I forgot to set my zones to 5 yards. Oh my god, and he snuck it in there. Honestly, it was better off having 10-yard zone drops there. He had no one in the flats. Stuck it in there to Hester. Daggone, man. He's going to go for 2 here and try to make a 7-point game. But that would have been a tremendous stop. We could have gotten it, man. I mean, he's had the ball 6 times on the 1. And has yet, he didn't score. 6 times. And he scores on 4th and goal twice. Man, oh man, oh man. 14-8. He gets the ball back. That's tough. Alright. I'm not going to have any flats out here. Okay, good play. Good defense there. 2nd and 10. Force the incompletion. Get to the next down. Okay, here we go. Once again, I'm going to flip the play, actually. It is going to be a pass. And we are going to, I don't know if they're going to consider that a sack. That's going to be a rush. But we did get home. It's 3rd and 9. Going to go pistol here. I'm going to go Mabel, but I just can't just sit in the pocket all day, though. Okay. 4th down. I'll take that. Gain of 6. It's going to be 4th down and 3. Decision time here. Obviously, he's going to go for it. No doubt about it. But you know, giving him that much time. I'm calling timeout. I didn't get my adjustments off. No way he's trying to cover 3-beater here, but I'm going to play for it just in case. Should have set my zone drops to 5 yards. What am I doing? He's going to hit someone in the flats quick. One of these backs. Alright. Jayon Brown, biggest play of the game. Oh my goodness, I click on to T.R. Tart trying to get home, and Jayon screams down because I put him on a blitz when I use her. That's a big play. Let's go to I form, let's pound it, and that's a big time play. Let's go, come on. Let me get something here. Block's got to be better up front. Man, that's untouched. He's just untouched. Nah, that's tough. 2nd and 10. We're going to try and throw the ball here. Looking for Hester. AP's open in the flats. We're taking off. Tried to slide there, but it's fine. Still gain 6. Leaving the flats open. I'm looking for Peterson in the flats. Hester wide open. Touchdown Titans. We're gonna take our point and we're gonna get the lead. All right, defense. Here we go. All we got to do is get a stop and we win the game. If they don't score any more points, we win. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. About 6 minutes and 6 seconds left in the game. Got to kind of work the clock. The clock management this year is important as it's ever been, because offensively, it's very easy offensively, very hard defensively. So if you just work the clock, try and get the ball last, you're more than likely going to win unless you can get a stop here. So let's get a stop. All right, here we go. And I'm stuck on T.R. Tart. Jackrabbit missed the tackle. He's going to get the first down there pretty easily. I guess we'll throw out some hard flats. That's all I mean, that's all his offense there is hard flats. Or in the flats. Another one right there. He's going to be able to get the first down pretty easily. I might have to man him up there. Alright. We got no one rushing. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We locked up for about 40 seconds there, and he gains 4. So, I mean, I had no one rushing, but if it's able to lock up for that long, I might just send a blitz here in a minute. Alright, making me look silly once again. I just got to click off and let the CPU make the tackle. I'm going to send a blitz here. This might be stupid, but... yeah, no one's out there to contain. He throws that, and it's going to be caught, and it's going to be a touchdown because I run a blitz for the first time in the game and don't contain. So there we go. I mean, that's what you get. He's going to go for just Willis McGahee, by the way. I thought... great ball. Man coverage. We didn't get home because I used the guy that's supposed to get home. And I'm just stuck. You can throw that all you want. It's going to get tackled. Okay, that's a big stop there. We're going to get the ball back. I'm going to try to work the clock this possession. Can't score too quickly. But I feel like we can stop them. So we're just going to try and find a way to score no matter how long it takes. Well, this bozo just tried an onside kick. And he got illegal touching. So we'll take it right at the 50-yard line. See if we can get some blocks up front. There we go. AP fighting for an 10-11-yard gain. That is what I'm talking about. Why has he got momentum, man? Frank Wycheck time, baby. Alright, that's fine. Gain of 4. 6 for 7, 79 yards, and an interception for Henry and a touchdown as well. We're going to flip it to the left. AP, that same animation, fighting for yards. Going to slow it down if we get this first down here. There we go. First down. Let's start working this clock now. Here we go. No more momentum for him. Slow the game down. Alright. We're going to go all the way over there. We'll just flip it and run it this way. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll take 8 yards all day. We'll take it down to 2-minute warning here. Alright. At the 20-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. Just keep running this ball. Big hit there. Only gains 1. I mean, 3rd and 2. So we're going to go Mac and I for him. I don't know if I'm going to throw it or pass it yet. I'm going to run it straight down his throat. I don't care if you're down there. I'm still going to run it. And we pick it up pretty easily. AP almost broke that tackle there. Gain of 4. All right, now the clock is kind of going against us here. Obviously, we're going to go off the chew clock. Still try and work the clock, but not leave us with no time. AP fighting for 2 there. Fine with that. He's going to call timeout. So this is when he's starting to call timeout. So that's fine with me because I do kind of want to give my guys breathers, but don't want to waste my timeouts as we do that. So I'm going to actually audible to a pass here. And Frank Wycheck's wide open in the flat. I'm going to fall down. Roughing the passer. What do I do here? I'll just accept it. So it looked like he ran commit there. Clock should still be running, right? Is it because I accepted the penalty? I don't know, but we're running stretch out to the left. I still don't want to score it yet. Just sat it down the 1-inch line. Okay. There you go. Calling timeouts. Again, just got to work the clock here to our best ability. Okay, he's going to cut. Okay, I'm run stretch. Sit it down again. Make him use that last timeout. Now he has no timeouts. So I wonder if he's going to do that same thing again. Come out and field goal block. If he does, I'll just run it in for a touchdown. He's not, but I'll run stretch to the left. Hopefully this doesn't get blown up. And it's not going to. We're going to get a touchdown. Pretty good there. I'm going to go for 2 and try to make it a 3-point game here. I'm going to call timeout. Oh, I don't like using that timeout there, but I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. I just went back into I form. I'm going to actually spread it out here and let Derrick Henry make the play. There's one play that's always in space and switch is always so good. On a 2-point play, you know, no matter what zone coverage he's in, someone ends up getting open all the time. I don't even think it's this. All right, someone got open. It's a 3-point game, so he has to get a field goal to tie it and go into OT with no timeouts. 43 seconds. Gonna have to work the boundaries because obviously you guys know about 10 seconds runs off the clock if you try and no huddle it inbounds. I'm gonna try and kick this inbounds and see if he'll return it for me. But here we go. 43 seconds left. Again, they don't score any more points, we win the game. So he's just actually going to try and run this out. It's not a great run back to the 15. Should have just let that one bounce to the end zone. So takes off 3 points and, you know, starts 10 yards back from where he would have been. So here we go. 23-20. Obviously, I'm going to try and take as many cover 3 bombs away. I'm going to go contains. All right. So he did complete the pass, but his receiver stepped out of bounds. Still going to have contains out there for Cunningham. He's going to try and throw that. Harold Landry is there, but he has catched it in bounds. That's a great tackle by Harold Landry. That is a humongous tackle by Harold Landry in bounds. 11 seconds now remains on the clock. 23-20. He's got to get in field goal range. He's got to work the boundaries. Still can't give up a cover 3 beater. But I'm literally going to just hope and pray that we can take away corners. Let's go! Oh my God, what an ending to this game. What an ending to this game. He's going to pause the game. I could have honestly got a pick there, but I didn't want to risk undercutting it and what an ending to this game. I know he's salty, but man, we finally get a win on a theme team episode. We haven't got a win in like 2, 3, 4 weeks. Finally do it there. It's my second win of this season. So man, what an ending to this game. Let's check out the lineup one more time. Let's wrap it up. All right, guys, what an absolute thriller. We saw a little bit of Frank Wycheck. I don't think I'm going to keep honorary alignment on him because we really didn't see him get to the second level, and the first run of the game, he met John Lynch and didn't really do much with the honorary alignment, so I'm probably going to take that off and put it back on edge protector on Lawan and Conklin. But man, great upgrade in Frank Wycheck. 2 big plays from the defense. Harold Landry with the tackle of the game, forcing him to stay in bounds. He's trying to get the pick with him, but just a little bit too slow there. And, you know, honestly should have set the zone drops to 30 yards right there. Try to keep everything in front of me, but was able to sneak behind Harold Landry, but Harold Landry able to tackle him in bounds, force him to no huddle, left 11 seconds after the spike, and then the play of the game was made by Jason McCourty. May have given up the long ball, but man, oh man, able to make the tackle for him just to be stopped at the 1-yard line. Oh, how the tables have turned. Titans stop the opposing team at the 1-yard line, 1 yard short. It's not normally how it goes in our history, but it happened today. And Jason McCourty, what I actually did there was I was taking away cover 3 beaters, and what he did was run 4 verticals, led it to the outside, and it was Deion Sanders who was able to get open for the catch. And it's because I had those 2 cover 2 deep blues there with the middle cover 3, and he was able to lead it to the outside. And if that was deep third instead of a deep half, he would have been there for an easy pick. I was going to try and intercept it. It probably would have been interception if I tried to, but I was just going to try and I don't know what I was trying to do. I knew he was going to catch it at like the 5, so I was just going to try and make a tackle. What if I try and make the pick and I don't know. I could have picked it off and end the game, but more dramatic if I let him catch it and we tackle him at the 1, I guess. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully we see some more upgrades next week again. I don't even think there's going to be many promos next week because we're not going to have Bo Knows. That was a final drop this past Monday, which is kind of crazy to me. Hopefully we see a similar promo to that, the Bo Knows promo, like the 50 and the NFL 100 from Madden 20 and 21. Who knows? Bo doesn't know anymore. But yeah, next week, Tuesday, nothing because really no team of the week till a week and a half on the 11th, I believe. And then Wildcard Wednesday, no Wildcard Wednesday next Wednesday. It's going to be the following week. And then Thursday, I think they're going to do a stream. I think Krayla said they're doing a stream on Thursday, so we'll have to see if there's going to be a promo next Friday. I think there will be. Hopefully that's like an introduction to a new promo like the 50 or something like that, since Bo Knows just finished. But Thursday they should have a stream. I don't know. I think they will go back to LTDs being on Thursday, maybe next week. And then Friday, hopefully we'll have a promo, something, content on Friday, because he said they're going to do a little reveal stream on Thursday. So hopefully we'll have content on Friday. Saturday, obviously, Legends. And then the following week, we'll get back to our weekly routine with Team of the Week, Wildcard Wednesday, and LTDs. And then hopefully a new promo on Friday every Friday. That would be nice. So, yeah, that being said, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It was a thriller. Until next time, I'll see y'all.